Mickey on Radio Without Rules. It's 92.9 The Point. You're tuned in to the Breakfast Club, and we have our good friends that we haven't had on the show here for a little while with their next big event. We've got Vlad and Elena with Intellectual Leadership join us once again. Hey, friends, how's it going?
Hey, Dustin, good to be here.
Absolutely. You guys keep doing some really amazing events, and you've got another really amazing one coming up here really shortly. As a photo exhibition and art auction, and I wanted to chat a little bit because I actually read a story kind of explaining what this one of the photographers that's going to be there has been going through, and out in eastern Ukraine, where his family was able to all get out, but he was trying to take care of his parents' house to try to make sure everything's okay. He figured it wouldn't be too long and everything would be over with, but it turned out to be a lot worse than that. And then the bombing starts, and they're running out of water and that kind of thing, and they have to go and help out other people in their town because everyone is trying to do whatever they can to help each other. And then his neighbor is killed, and his house is taken over, and his dog is murdered, and all of these things, and they rob him of every possession he owns, and he destroy his house, and he has to go and have a neighbor that he can stay with 14 other people, and finally he escapes from there, and they do make it out of that area, but then they go to Kyiv, and where is he now? What is happening to him now?
It's my friends. It's from Bucha, where I was born and where I live. It's Vishnyovo. It's near for Kyiv, and my friends, she the same from Bucha. He gave me these connections, and we talk with him. This guy, really talented guy, like art guy.
Yeah.
And I'm specialized for art, and we have friendship with her. Yeah, and his history in the English language, and people really read this and really understand. It's this type of 40 days in the Bucha, because as organization we help people from Bucha. We have this type of Ukrainians, what we are help. And this guy, he now in the Bucha, he live in this place where is a lot bombs near, and this city need adaptation for this. And this guy organized really amazing photo exhibition art.
Yes.
He do a lot art, but we have do little small. The first for me really important. It's a hero for Ukrainian nationalist. It's Shevchenko. It's the same like Shakespeare in the English literature. For us, Shevchenko is the same, this type of level.
He's a poet and a writer. Yeah.
Як умру, те поховайте мене на могилі серед степу широкого на Вкраїні милі, що плани широкополі, і Дніпро і кручі, було видно, було чути, як реве ревучі. It's this type of poetry. And monuments, the Russians do kill.
They were just shooting down the sculptures of Ukrainian national poets, that are patriarchs of Ukrainian literature.
And Nick Fedorko, it's his history. What you talk? He organized like five themes. It's
5 themes for his photographs. He called them painful loft, terrible art, why, indomitable spirit, and childhood. So 5 different themes, and he gave us photos. He gave us permission to use his photos at the exhibition. So we'll be really proud to present those for people to see.
Well, and I wish people could see through the radio right now, because the picture that you have, the photograph that's on the flyer, and people hopefully will be able to see that, is just a breathtaking photo. And you guys are saying the most talked about photo in the world right now.
Yeah, it's the second artist.
It's a second photographer.
It's a different. It's Metro Kozatsky, and he have in the позывной Orest.
His nickname is Orest, and his theme is Eyes Azovstal. So he was present in a steel plant in Azov that was under siege for months by Russian military, and it finally was taken over. And all the Ukrainian soldiers, including photographer, they were taken into prison pretty much.
And this photo what we are we look this type of guy, and the sun comes.
Sunlight.
Through the broken roof is right there.
The ray of light.
A lot of people thinking, for me, it's like the angels, because we really have a lot of soldiers who died.
Soldiers.
Yeah, and this it's really now the most important photo all in the world. A lot art concourse, art contest have in the give like it's the best, and of course the history, because the art it's not only visual, it's the idea what you bring. And with the same organize 11 photo for Azov, where is real people who be in these prisons, and now the Russian won't kill these people. That's why for us it's a hero, and we need to explain peace, we need to explain planet about this project. And the first exhibition was be in the Durango, but my idea with us organization, we planning to do 8 countries. The same exhibitions, the same this type of style, and we planning to do this in Europe. We planning to do this in USA in different city, like in Miami, in the 6th of August. We are planning to do this. That's why it's been not only the one project, because for marketing it's really important. Like a lot different country look in this. And it's really important for us.
Yes. So Orest, he's the one that is in prison in Russia right now?
Correct.
Yeah.
And under threat of being executed right now as well.
Yes, that's
it's
why.
Terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible, and it's not only him. And he bring in LinkedIn this good level art and talk. Please, people who want touch
share
that,
this.
share that,
Yes.
organize, explain people. I give for free. And with us exhibition art, we the same try to do actions. And if people won't buy this photo, because it's really historical photo and really a lot of information.
Yes.
And it's be like your help for people in the Mariupol, because I have in the we like volunteer organization try to help these people who have in the Mariupol. In Mariupol we have documentary movie. You look this documentary movie. It's really terrible. It's not possible now looking here in the TV, because TV don't give real information what happens with that. But it's a people talk what he really feel. When it doesn't have in the water, when doesn't have eating animals. With us organization, we now try the same help animals of Ukraine. We have now 14 projects where what we concretely help. And of course for us, and when we are build this NGO organization intellectual leadership, we help children. And the first artist who have won to organize exhibitions, it was be Taras Hechelski.
He's the third artist, and he's doing children's dreams. Okay.
Yeah, children's dreams. You look this photo. It's the idea bring some Ukrainian children and what Ukrainian children dreamers, and some dreamers
they draw in chalk kind of like what their dreams and goals are. Okay.
Yeah, and some guys dreamers being the champion. Some guys want only home. Some guys want some like children. What children want. And of course when I look this, because as the eyes these children so much old, children not we want children life in the Ukraine, but last day was be 100 days this war. And it's not stop it's the same bombing, and children doesn't have in the houses, and we need scholarship. One of the project for us, it's the same help money for organize scholarship for children, because a lot bombing that. But Ukraine is so much educated country, and for us education for children it's really
very important. Very important. Well, and so this event with the photo exhibition and the art auction, we're not too far away. That's happening on Sunday.
Yeah.
And that's at Vape Durango. People who, if you don't know where that is, that's 1019 Main Avenue. So real easy to find, just right there on Main Street. So Sunday at noon, is that right?
That is correct, yes.
Okay. And so are they going to be bidding on the photos or purchasing the photos, or how does that happen? How does that work?
We're really happy as a guy who owns this shop. He opened his heart and told, yes, guys, we want to do these exhibitions. He have really amazing this type of shop, and we organize art. We do У нас будет экспозиция. We have in the expositions, it was be 33 art, 33 photos.
33
And the
photographs.
people
Okay.
who come, it's possible do donations, it's possible
Yes.
buy it for Тихий аукцион, for
Silent auction.
silent
auction.
auctions.
Go. Okay.
It's looking for that, and I think it was be a really historical moment. And if people want talk something, if people want explain, if people want happy help for us, like pizza or something different,
Yeah.
we be really happy. I think we organize little something snacks, little drink, and we have in the talking about that. If people want, мы сделаем ход мира, как мы тогда делали.
Peace March. We
Peace
can do a
March
Peace
for
March
the
on the
Durango. It's be, I think, the same great because the first we do with you peace in the really winter time. Now
Yes.
it's the time a little better.
Not going to have a snowstorm get in the way this time.
That's
All
right.
Yeah, and what I so much I want explain. Really happy all people who want help, and the same we now in the radio. I want to explain about this association who help for us and do 1 month organize эти ребята инвалиды, которые нам помогали, как их называют?
Alona went to a meeting with ARC Durango,
Okay.
which is an organization of people with disabilities, and they did a huge fundraiser for Ukrainians. And we talked with them, we communicate. They have huge hearts. They're such sweet hearts.
We do
Wonderful.
every May, totally all May. You do fundraising for help for us.
Wow.
And and we do this type of that, and I really open heart because for me the first shock was being the NGO organization in USA
Yes.
who want really help for Ukrainians. For me, it's really special, and I think the people in Durango big heart.
Yes.
Thank you so much about your support and you remember and know the situation. It's really important for us, and these exhibitions it's be different for understanding. And this art really beautiful. It's not only the shock.
Oh,
it's the
it's
same.
amazing, yes.
Really interesting for good level art. And the
Yes.
photo, it's like
The photography is just unbelievable. People have got to see this with their own eyes. This is unbelievable. So, yes, come on out. Vape Durango, 1019 Main Avenue, Sunday at noon. Get any more information at intellectualleadership.com and keep up to date with all of the events that are going on to help Ukraine. And this is just the next step that Durango can step up and be a part of and help out with. So, Vlad and Elena, thank you again for joining us. As always, can't wait to have you back on again. I know we have more events on the horizon as well, but this one is so special and so amazing with photos straight from Ukraine and from amazing photographers and, of course, some great art as well. So everyone get out there Sunday noon, Vape Durango, it's all going on there. And if there's a